Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the vibe? What it is? It's your boy noluckmacK, and I'm back with another video, you heard. This video is a little bit different. We staying in Harlem with it. Just going through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, I just be watching YouTube in my own free time. And sometimes I watch certain shit and I just be like, yo, I wanna record this. Let me put this up on YouTube. Let me try to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? So first off, I wanna say shout out to Merc Rad TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Send all the traffic over to their page. Make sure they get all the love. He did all the work, all the editing, all the, you know what I'm saying? He did all the work. I'm just here reacting to it. I don't want to seem like I'm a person biting niggas' videos and just using other people's videos. I don't get views like that. So with that being said, let's get straight into this video, man.
Yeah. Fuck me when you Azie. Yeah, niggas sitting up at the table, son.
Let me speak to him, man.
Yo, hold on. Let me see. Yo, Z.
What up, K?
Yo, Poe wanna talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean when you had he on the phone, man?
I ain't trying to talk to nobody on the bed phone, dog.
Get the phone, man.
Yo, what you mean you ain't, yo? This
Look at-
Poe. This Poe, man.
9 years ago, man. Tell me to get the phone.
Yo, Z, step to this phone, man.
This motherfucking town ain't big enough
Come on,
for two
come on.
niggas to be number one. Ain't big enough.
DJ Red Skull, the Conqueror.
Rangers. Chicken man.
Come on, get into the call, though.
Dead, being red, all that. And I'm glad I got a chance to catch up to you because you a hard brother to catch up. But,
You know how I do, dog. I'm trying to, I don't be liking the poly on these phones and all that.
yeah.
You know?
So we gonna keep it simple. We gonna keep it simple. We gonna keep
DJ
it funky
Red
and all
Skull,
that. I just
the
wanna,
Conqueror.
Anything that's major we need to discuss. We'll see each other again.
yeah.
But let's clear the air though.
Well, I did hear a little bit of your tape, and I like the message. I definitely like the message that you're trying to send out on letting people know that we did it,
No doubt.
but we not trying to promote it.
Exactly.
We're not trying to be role models. Yo, this is Big Alpo. I want to give a shout out to Irv Gotti and that whole Murder Inc. family. Murder.
Yeah, what's up with the like?
But who's the connect? That's the nigga that's giving it up. You ain't got that. So once you do that, you gonna have to keep killing.
The murder thing is just in the game is just wicked. That's definitely not. Those two definitely don't mix. But that's what some cats, that's the only thing they respect. That's the only thing they respect. But hey, help me clear something up for me, man. Cause I think I came at you a while. I came at you. I talked to you for a brief minute once before about the Fed magazine. Just help me out, man. You got to help me. A lot of cats came at me about your article. That's cool with me. It was like, yo, why is your
DJ
man
Red Skull,
making
the
you seem
Conqueror.
like you was some flunky to him, man? And why did they get that impression, man?
Why did they get that impression? Because they was a
You
nigga.
read the article, they was like, they came at me and said, yo, Abe really tried to make it seem like you was his flunky.
A nigga looked at read the article for what it was worth, and you know how niggas try to steer it up. Whatever they wanted to be, it's gonna become, and they thought. So they hit you with that. We here talking right now. Do you think it was like that?
But no, you know what, Abe? I knew I was, like I said in my article, I knew I wasn't your flunky. I knew I had a position, and that's the position I played.
Right.
You was a good dude.
I don't even
Everybody say that though. One
Thinking
thing about
about
AZ, all these stories I keep hearing about them, this is probably the most famous story in Harlem. Shit, like this shit seemed more famous than Malcolm X. When Malcolm X and all these dudes is running around Harlem, like everybody keeps saying AZ was a good dude. It shows like you don't really gotta be out there murdering niggas. You know what I'm saying? As long as you looking out for niggas. But as you can see in the movie, niggas tried to take him out though. So it's a tough game.
nigga flunky or talking like that to a nigga. I look at it like this. A nigga come to me and I know he about getting paper and I see he about getting money. I'm like, yo, here, take this, bring me back this, let's eat, man.
Let's see.
I'm not
We
trying to
need
be
more,
nobody,
yo,
or
man. We
never
need
was, yeah.
that shit back at Harlem, son. Word too, bro. We need niggas, not in terms of drug dealing, not in terms of gangster shit, but in terms of like not being afraid to help the next man, and the next man not afraid to take the help, do what he's supposed to do, and then propel himself. Like, you get what I'm saying? That shit is disappeared in the city.
Just give me back this.
To a degree, niggas helped their mans, but AZ, he went beyond just his mans. He was looking out for Harlem, from my understanding. Like, when he had the ball, he made sure everybody eat. Like,
Keep it moving.
That's what I just, and I used
And niggas was getting it like that. Because the prices that nigga was getting for, nigga couldn't touch it, B.
it was sweet, eh?
I ain't gonna lie, my man got too much music and a lot of edits in this joint. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't even really ask you a question, but let niggas know, man. These motherfuckers in the magazine, the way they put shit and the way niggas is saying it, like you woke up in the morning and said, let me go kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yo, let niggas know, man. Everything happens for a reason, man.
But everything did happen. Everything did happen for a reason, whether it was the right reason or the wrong reason to happen. And like AZ touched on in his
Like,
tape,
from my understanding, you know what I'm saying, I'm obviously, bro, I was born in the 90s. I was not around. I was not a little kid to see them, none of that type of shit. And I'm from Brooklyn, by the way, but I moved to Harlem like 5th grade. Damn, I've lost my train of thought.
everything was pre-written. Everything, God knows all this. God knew how all this was gonna happen. He knew how all this was gonna turn out. We was just a component. The plan.
Oh, basically, the movie has some accurate parts and some shit was just Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it. You gotta still make the story consumable, you know, to the audience. So some people take paid in full as face value, like this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. And when you listen to AZ speak, when you listen to Alpo speak on the situation, rest in peace, Rich. Obviously, he can't give his perspective. But, you know, the people who was around him, when they give their perspective, like, paid in full wasn't, it was probably about, like, 80% accurate. The rest was just Hollywood shit.
Well, I mean, he
Like,
knew
the reason why he killed Rich and all of that, apparently that wasn't the case. And you get what I'm saying? Like the story took a life of its own.
gonna happen, and I just played a part, man. I just played a part in the show. Like AZ said, you know, the people, we ride down the streets and we do this, and the people on the sidewalk was the audience. I played a part. I played a part again, like I said, whether it was right or wrong, and I'm the first one to admit now, a lot of my decisions, a lot of things that I handled the way I handled them, I don't agree with them now, 9 years later,
DJ Red
34 years old.
the Conqueror.
I don't agree with them. I could have handled them differently, but who's to say if I would have handled them another way, I would be here. I would be here. I would be here. Would they have killed Harlem if they would have killed me? Maybe not, because you know I was from the east side, and I always had that black label against me, being from the east side, because you know the west, you know, a lot of cats hate the east. Yeah, so.
Which is wild because, you know what I'm saying, I guess it's on some street shit because, like, bro, in Harlem, I got friends from fucking, let's see, what's that? Like, from First Ave to fucking Amsterdam, Morningside, like, bro, from side to side, Harlem, I got mans, like, real mans, like, those are my mans, like, I really fucks with, bro, like, from Central Park all the way to 155th Polo Grounds, like, from Polo Grounds, my nigga, to, my nigga, I don't even know, but that's, I guess during that time, it was different, you know what I'm saying?
Would they have killed?
Niggas ain't have shit to combine them. Like, you listen to other niggas like ball players and shit. Like, you listen to the niggas who play ball and shit in New York. They'll tell you, like, yeah, it'll be different when you go to Queens, go to the other side of Harlem, you come to Gauchos, go to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as much unity in the city. Like, everybody treated their borough pretty much like his own state. Like,
Harlem, if some
And in some states was divided. It's still like that. But Harlem, I don't feel like Harlem's still divided like that. Nah.
happened to me, you know, so I always
That's
always
just me personally. I don't be intermingled in street shit, so I can't speak on street shit. Like I don't never hear about, you know, Harlem gangs going at each other. But, you know, you hear specific gangs that the reach goes beyond just Harlem, but they exist in Harlem. But Harlem gangs, not really. I don't really be hearing that too much.
about that, like
Once upon a time, though,
if I
obviously.
would have turned my head another way or went about it one way, would I be here? But you know what? I'm that cat, and I'm sure we all seen the movie. Scarface, the movie I'm talking about. And I'm talking about when Al Pacino was in the restaurant, and he was talking about, you know, you need me. They need to point the finger at me, okay? I need to be the bad guy. They need someone to be the bad guy, because if you take Poe out of Richard's, if you take Poe out of Azie's story, if you take Poe out of, you know, Richard's mother's story, if you take Poe out of Kevin Childs' story, if you take Poe out of
It's another Harlem legend.
whoever else is going to do a story or whatever, they have no story. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk. So I'm that person to talk about, and it's all good. Do your thing. If that's what they want to do. But you know, the truth is there, and anyone who knows it and knows me knows the truth, and that's what's important to me. Because, like I said, I'm that cat that they need to point their finger at, and also in anything, not just a game. And I'm sure with you and anybody else who's going to be listening to this, I don't care if you do 100 good things, you do one bad thing, that's what everyone focuses on.
That's a fact.
You don't talk about that. That's nothing I want to ask, man.
That's crazy to me right there. That's like, to me, that's the whole moral to the story. You know, the little kid getting kidnapped and his finger chopped off by, you know, set up and plotted by his own uncle. That's really crazy to me. You know what I mean?
You know how wicked it is, too? Not just that, but the little, wait, when Rich was alive and we used to cop them joints and, you know, we caught 7th Avenue, 44th, 43rd Street. It got back to us. It got back to us one time that his uncle was up there. I think me and Rich had just copped them Porsches or something. It got back to us. Really Rich that, yo, you know your uncle was up. I'm gonna get him one day. He had a real bad bone for Rich in his body or something. I don't know why. Richard never found out why, but you know, his uncle used to say, I'm gonna get him, and I guess he felt.
He said that to you?
No, he said that to somebody
That's
up
wicked,
there.
bro. It shows you sometimes blood is not as thick as water, or whatever. The blood is thicker than water. Nah. I can't remember the phrase, but all folks ain't your kinfolk, or whatever phrase. But it's sad that your own uncle feel like that. That must have been like, yo, you had to have been a trash uncle, bro. You had to be a shitty ass uncle, bro. Like, you had to be a shitty ass uncle for him to be up and you mean nothing to him. Like, you had to be a shitty uncle, bro.
Rich.
And Rich didn't follow up on it, you said.
Yeah, he didn't follow up on it. He just said, you know what? I know he's jealous of me. And that took place with Darnell. And then we stepped to I don't know if you remember the cat to say to Rob.
Yeah, I remember him.
Running with Kevin and them. Yeah, he got at us. And that whole thing was going on. He said, look, and I remember where it was at. It was on 156th Street, up by the cab stairs. He said, yo, check this out, man. I'm going to tell you what's going on. Preacher, the uncle, he got something to do with your little brother. And we took that information, and that's when Rich was going to go at them, but other things happened. But it definitely came back to him that the uncle had something to do with it. But they wanted to keep the focus on me, but I guess the whole thing was going on with Richard. So they kept the focus on me. They even had people fly down to D.C. from New York to see me. Like, yo, listen, you made that polygraph thing may have proof, but I'm going to get some evidence that you did it. Come to find out. And I sat there.
Who did this, the Fed?
Yeah, they flew from New York to D.C. Once they knew they had me in the system, and I was, you know, doing my thing, they said, well, we got to go see him. Because we getting this from the family.
Jesus
it's just too much.
Tom out. Really look at these headlines, though. Like the Amsterdam News, like that one is crazy. Youth dismembered body found in 14 bags. Older brother shot to death January 4th. Like, what? God damn, tortured for crack. Of course, Daily News with the crazy headline, tortured for crack. 12-year-old kidnapped for drug money. Kidnapped, boy dead. 12-year-old was maimed in December. And damn, they found his body in December. And then they found his brother January 4th. Damn.
He had something to do with the little boy. And told him about 14 murders. And I was being sarcastic when I said it. But I said, you know, I just confessed to 14 murders. 14 and a half ain't gonna hurt me. Ain't gonna hurt me or help me. Being sarcastic like that, he wasn't even a full man. He was a half a man. And they never believed me. They always thought, so they had it from the family so strong that I had something to do with that, that they really wanted to bang that on me. And, you know, I sat there and I said, you know what? Ain't even worried about that. I didn't do that, and I'm not going to take that one. Yeah. I'll take the 14 that I got, but I ain't going to take that one.
That shit crazy. I'm going to come clean, man.
At Jersey's, we've been...
Life, and I got down for mine. But I had
by the time you hear it blowing, it's too late to respond. By the
DJ
time
Red Skull, the Conqueror.
the hell where you belong. So by the time your body hits the floor, your spirit won't be in it no more.
But you don't hear nothing about it. Why they gonna talk about that?
You know why they don't talk in the streets? Why they don't talk about that? Because Donnell wasn't in the lights. It was Azie pouring Rich in the lights, so they don't really see that side. You know what I mean? But that side is.
Focus them.
That's the one that make it say, leave that alone, man.
But see, they need
to say, leave that alone, but they don't see it like that.
They need to look at that and see, that's how wicked the game is, that it'll overflow into that.
It make family members turn against one another, man.
It's that the game is so wicked that it'll have anybody in it. Even if...
I used to tell Rich before when he was getting them things from Homeboy from 12th Street, he used to take boxes of them things upstairs, and Holmes be sitting right there watching all that shit. And I always knew that cat wasn't, you know,
yeah.
It made me say, like, damn,
MCM,
you
hit it up.
know how Rich was.
Right there.
Like, yo, dog, I got this. Don't tell me how okay, dog. But I always gave a warning, but I'd get away from it.
Planted the seed and rolled out.
Bottom line, you know what I mean?
Saying some interesting shit, man. It's pretty much saying because they was the top dogs. People didn't even think, oh, there'll be some other dudes to come do some shit because they such at the top. The only way they could crumble was from Eternal. And I don't know.
Beforehand.
And Donnell was a good little kid, man.
Exactly.
And I wasn't, I'm going to say it now, I said, I was wicked, and I was trifling, or whatever you want to call me. I lived that life, and I got down for mine, but I had enough morals that I would never, ever have done that to a little kid. Chop off his finger.
We'll say rest in peace to Donnell on that.
Rest in peace.
Chop off his finger. Send a tape of him screaming.
That's ugly, man.
That's crazy. I mean, Richard was a part of the game. Anybody that, them people that, they were part of the game, they was in that life, whatever. They had choices. We didn't even have a choice. Sure didn't have a choice. That was crazy. And like you said, we're going to say rest in peace next, because that's just ugly, man. But they don't talk about that. People still...
You gotta shit. I ain't know they sent tapes of him screaming and shit like, yo, you gotta say, yo, Dame, shout out to y'all for not putting that graphic shit in the movie, because that's graphic right there. Leave it to people to go look into the story themselves like we doing right now, man. That's some sick shit, bro. You gotta be a real sick person that do that to a little kid. You get what I'm saying? Like a adult, they might stand on it. They might still scream, fuck you. You get what I'm saying? But a kid, they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't understand nothing. 14, he was in high school, bro. He was in high school, bro. Like, he just got to high school, 9th grade. It was just about to get lit for him. Snatch that. That's crazy. Sending tapes. That's some demonic shit right there, bro. That's demonic shit.
Focus on Rich.
It's just some Harlem shit, you know? Killer, put her out.
Everything gotta make sense, man, nowadays, man.
Brand new flavor by Porter Rock.
World, you know what I mean? You gotta
Featuring
have it,
Cameron.
you gotta take it, you got to go make it.
The whole version this time.
Love to Vilma. They said they showing the love to Vilma, but Vilma on tape. She on tape telling people to get at her and things of that nature. And where's the love that
DJ
everybody
Red
shows to Richard?
Skull,
Why it ain't
the conqueror.
going over into his mother and all that?
I look at it like this, man.
You know what I mean, though?
I feel exactly where you're coming from, and I don't even know how to even express that one, but Velma is Velma. Velma gonna be Velma. She caught up in her feelings about certain things that happened to her and her son, and we could never feel that. You know what I mean?
No,
They took both of her boys. Like,
Velma
damn.
doing Velma right now.
But like I said,
Once this movie come off, and if it come off right, Velma gonna be alright coming from me. You feel what I'm trying to say?
But yeah, I'm talking about there's some other cats that say they got love, that got crazy love for Richard, and I hear they doing okay, but I don't hear that they doing anything for Vilma. You got her on tape, and
I understand where you're coming from.
so the love, I mean, the love you.
It's like Cats is
It's facts. He like the nigga who took the nigga life is saying, y'all saying I got all this love. You hate me so much. You love him so much, and I'm this super vile person, blah, 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 blah. But y'all ain't even making sure his mom's is good. So you couldn't love him that much. You just picking sides, nigga.
to connect themselves to the story so crazy that they're doing anything to be a part of it.
Right, because they didn't really have no connection with Richard.
But a nigga gotta realize,
They trying to grab a hold of his sister and the mother.
but a nigga gotta realize, Rich wasn't trying to be nobody. He was trying to be rich.
Exactly.
You know, that's what made Rich rich. You know what I mean? Do you, man. Be yourself, man. Take your team on your back and go.
And listen, can't no one tell me nothing about Richard. What I know and what I hear about and what I see about these cats in the street, Rich wouldn't have even looked at these cats, man. They don't even know the Rich that I know. You know, they going on I guess on a story and on what they read. You understand? But these are some young cats. I gotta also.
What you gotta do is say to yourself, I'm 35 right now. This shit happened 10 years ago. And these cats that's talking that right now got to be like, what, 21, 22? So you do the multiplication and subtraction, and you should come up with the right answer, man. You know what I mean? Whoever you are, you know, be yourself. I ain't trying to knock your hustle, but dog, man. Be yourself.
DJ Red Skull,
If you keep playing with this, it's like you ain't got it right. Only two people, I feel three people could really tell a story to the facts of what happened in the game with us. Pat can't even tell a story really like that.
No, cause you
You know what I mean? Valma can't really tell a story like that.
was on the hill.
You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel when I was fucking with Pat, I had her like, yo, you stay over there. Here, take this money, do your thing.
The Pat was on the hill chilling, yeah.
Over here with us, we in the midst of this shit. You know what I mean? So they can't really tell a story, but they could tell the pain side of it.
Oh.
They felt, you know. But
You know what?
they can't really tell a story about the game.
Not to cut you off right there with the pain stuff, and that's what I'm talking about. Those are the only Vilma, Patricia, and anybody else,
DJ Red Skull,
or
the
family
conqueror.
members of anybody that I had any type of wrongdoing with. Those are the only ones that I feel can come at me and be like, yo, you know what? You wrong. I hate you. Or whatever they pain is. Those are the only ones that can come at me. Anybody outside of that don't really know what time it is or don't got no type of connection, really relax and get a life, man.
Right.
Come on, Preacher and Apple and
Nah,
Preacher
he
got like
gonna
100 plus.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here because that song might get us copyrighted right there. So, you get what I'm saying? Yo, this shit was insightful. It's longer. So if this video do views, man, I'm gonna turn it on. We're gonna do the next joint. It's been your boy noluckmacK, man. Rest in peace to all parties. Stay safe. Stay dangerous.